Hey. So as you're probably aware, James is on holidays. Bree moved down to Bonnie Doon earlier in the last month. Got a couple of applications in lately, and I think I got a front runner. But let me just read out this individual's application to you, see what you think. If you do CrossFit, you got to cross it, and I mean it. Every day is push-up day. Look, that's pretty solid. You can tell that the passion is there. She's got push-ups written in there, so she's got knowledge of the movements, understands the consistency is king, and one that really puts this application to the top of the pile. I mean, like, the handwriting standard is pretty solid.
This is me putting on the final touches of my custom bike stand. The bike is a Reed Tract 8, and even now that doesn't really mean too much to me. I got the bike from Reed Cycles a few months ago to do some wacky weekend adventure racing with Davis. I'm not sure if you've heard, but I really enjoy the adventure race. Mostly the bike riding, also the running. Not so much the kayaking. Since then, I've been doing more and more riding. I started out maybe a little too strong. I tried to ride 100 kilometers of the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. But, undeterred by that outing, I've been using the bike to commute to the gym most days. I'll still bring the car if it's raining, or I need to transport some stuff, or like if I just want to. I've been asking people lately, hey, do you have a bike? And it's been obviously a mix of answers, but I'm ready to take the next step. I'd like to organize a little group riding day. Every couple of weeks I've been adding to the bike, trying to make it a little bit better for commuting, and also for doing longer trips, which I usually do on the weekends. Here's where it's up to so far.
Custom bag rack. But okay, so it's not custom. I just bought it off Amazon. It was the cheapest one that they sold. It connects there and there and there, and they say it can take 80 kilos. I do not believe that. On the custom bag rack, I've got this bag rack bag. Putting the stand to the test here a bit. There's nothing in there now, but this morning I fit 2 yogurts, 2 t-shirts, some pasta sauce, my hat, and my notebook. Oh, and I put like phone and keys and stuff on the other side because it has this other little sweet pocket over here. That was a game changer, getting a backpack off my back. I added that drink bottle holder. I added this little bag here underneath. This was the first one that I added. Now, if I open this, everything might fall out. Electrical tape, I've actually used a bunch of times. Like, it's the same tape I use for that, but I've used it to like just put on random things while I've been riding. So like if I moved something, then I can just put tape on it. I've also got some little zip ties in there. I've got that little tool that I use to put the screws into the stand thing. I've got a spare tube in there. I've got a pump tucked right back in there. I won't take that out because it's really in there. And like tire levers, and I think that's about it. Got a little mud guard there. Up here is where I've probably made the most frequent changes. So I've changed out these to these ergonomic ones because I went on my first really long ride, my hand got really sore, and the next day I couldn't really use a pen, so I felt like those were an important investment. And I got these bar extenders. I think I might get rid of them. I've tried them here. I've tried them like down here. Back this way is kind of nice because you can sit upright and it's kind of like a cruiser. Then I got my drink bottle holder. Oh, that's where I've got my lights at the moment. So the drink bottle holder, I can't remember, but it was like $20 maybe, something like that. And it is the best thing in the history of bicycles. Drink bottle sits in there. It never moves. If the drink bottle's not in there, I put my phone in there. If a drink bottle is in there, I can put my phone in the side pouch, and because it's so tight, because the drink bottle's pressing on it, the phone has done, 40 or 50 Ks in there and just never moves. Next, I want to change out the seat and get some sort of like slicker roadie kind of tires. So I don't leave the lights on the bike because they're all secure with these like rubber straps, and I don't want them to like stretch out. This little tail light came free with the bike. He's got a battery, like a watch battery in there. I don't know how long that'll last. This main one, this front light, he's pretty bright. So that's, I think that's the brightest mode. Yeah, that's brightest. Oh no, that's brightest. Yeah, that's pretty bright. I use it on the lowest one mostly, and I go through a park each morning that's pitch black, and I put it on the highest one, and it lights up the whole park. Anyway, this guy, he was like $20, and I've charged him, 3 times, and he's got me to the gym, 20 or 30 times. So if people are keen, let me know, and we'll set up a day. It'll probably be like the back end of October. I'm thinking like a 2 to 3 hour ride.
I have one in mind that I've actually already done a couple of times. It's flat terrain, and the best part is it is 99%, probably 99.9% on dedicated bike paths. This city is actually riddled with bike paths. Like for me to do the 7 kilometers between home and the gym, I only use Timms Road and Queens Road. The ride I have in mind has less than 500 meters of on-road riding, so it's perfect for anyone just wanting to get out and try their bike, or maybe you'd be borrowing a bike from someone else. I've got a couple of other future rides in mind, some full day rides and some more hilly ones, but let's start with the flat 2 to 3 hour no road version. If you are keen, reply to the email that this video came in, and I'll sort out a date with all the people that are interested. Thank you for staying to the end of the video.